Do you feel lost or lacking in purpose, meaning, or direction? Do you seek peace of mind in this chaotic world? Are you losing hope for a positive future? Are your spiritual and religious beliefs not consistent with what you know about the modern scientific world? Do you want to know more about God and the secrets of the universe? Do you want to live a happier life with harmonious quality relationships and feelings of connection, satisfaction, and fulfillment? Would the world be more peaceful and promising if we could find a common belief that all religions could support? Could we put our differences aside and see all of humanity and the world as one? Introducing Dr. Bart Barthélemy. These are the questions that have bothered him all of his life. 3 years ago, he decided that he had to find some answers to these questions. His life has been divided into two parallel journeys, one scientific, the other spiritual. He went to MIT, became a rocket scientist, spent 60 years with the Air Force and NASA, and still works in aeronautics and hypersonics. As a scientist, Dr. Barthélemy believes in the primary law of science that nothing is certain unless you can prove that it is always certain and always predictable. He wondered, could there be a connection between science and spirituality? For the past 20 years, Bart has been more spiritual than religious. He has studied most of the religions of the world and has become close with believers in Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, and many other religions. He wondered, is there a common belief between all of these religions and philosophies? Since he is an avid practitioner of possibility thinking, Bart spent much of the last 3 years studying and writing a book called GodLight, Possibilities from the Intersections of Science and Spirituality. For him, this book answers those lifelong questions. Through his decade-long study of the current world religions, Bart knows that Christianity, Islam, and Judaism believe in one God, and that God created everything, certainly our universe. Polytheistic religions like Hinduism have many gods, but generally a supreme God, usually the God of creation. Buddhism doesn't have an external God, but Buddhists believe in an inner spirit. Even the many folk religions in the world believe in something akin to a creator God. A God of creation seems to be a common belief. Based on his 60 years of study and work as a scientist, Bart knows that science cannot include or discuss God. Likewise, science cannot entertain miracles. However, science does believe in creation. In particular, the creation of our universe is well researched, proven, and documented. Our universe and everything in it was created about 14 billion years ago. The term that scientists use for that creation is the Big Bang. Nothing before the Big Bang is certain, but the Big Bang itself is certain and not a miracle. Centuries of scientific research has also proven that the Big Bang was a singular occurrence with all of the potential energy and mass needed to produce our universe as it expanded. Most scientists believe that the Big Bang was an enormous flash of light that transformed exponentially into our universe. Everything in the universe came from that light. Billions of years later, our sun, our planet, and we emerged. We came from that light. We are made up of that light. In many religious and spiritual texts, God is referred to as the light. Creation is referred to as coming from the light of God. Our guidance from God comes from the light. The light is often synonymous with God. Spirituality and science are consistent if you believe that the light of the world is the light of God. By seeing God in everything in the universe, purpose and meaning will follow. Knowing God as everything in the universe opens up the secrets of the universe. Is it possible that the light of the Big Bang is also the light of God? If so, then we are formed from this light. Our very existence comes from the light. Light is the fundamental element of everything. We are the light. Bart believes that the light of the universe and the light of God are the same. He uses the term GodLight for both. GodLight is everything and everywhere. We are GodLight. GodLight provides the common belief that can lead to a more peaceful and promising world. Through that common belief, we can begin to put our differences aside and see all of humanity and the world as one. By realizing that God, through GodLight, is the foundation of science and spirituality, you can live a happier, more fulfilled life with harmonious personal and professional relationships. By seeing GodLight in yourself and everyone else, you can experience feelings of connection, satisfaction, fulfillment, and happiness. You can be the light and integrate light into your life to improve your relationships. By showing your light to others and seeing the light in each other, you can change the world one person at a time, starting with yourself. Bart invites you to recite this prayer every day or as often as you like. God, please help me to absorb your light, reflect your light, understand your light, be your light, and spread your love and light throughout the world.